Oh shit, look at that. Starting off on a good foot there. Hey, there you go. Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine here. It's Wednesday. Tell you how to slide up that shouldn't been up. I was checking on my stuff beforehand, and then when you hit the intro button, it all goes away, and I was staring at myself, but apparently that's not what was up. So here's the deal. It's Wednesday, September 6th, and so it is your weekend events update day. I'm telling you what, there is a huge, and I mean freaking huge weekend of events coming up. And it's also the kickoff of the fall rally season. My goodness, I hope you guys are strapped in, man, because we've got a lot to go through, just a little bit of time. And then we're going to finish it off with a bunch of full throttle events that are coming up. Now, first of all, it being the beginning of September, I hope that you've gone out there and got your September 2023 issue number 302 September edition of the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine. This month we are featuring Kearney Law Firm, the Carolina Biker Lawyers, who are celebrating their 12th annual Bulldog Hero Awards, which the voting is live for right now. And all you've got to do is go to their website to be able to do that. And we can look at that here in a second. But they're also going to be giving away their Bulldog Hero Awards at Mayhem in Midway on September 30th. All right, so like I said, there they are on the front cover. If you have not yet, go to their website, kearneylawfirm.com. kearneylaw.com. My God, I am off to a running start. Let's go ahead and put this link in the text here. By the way, if you're watching on Facebook or on our YouTube channel, go ahead and comment. We'll make sure to get you on the screen, see what's going on. But here we are, kearneylaw.com for the 2023 Bulldog Hero Awards. As you can tell, they have got a number of great nominees right here on their page. Good number of them. Look at this, another good group, especially because they started late. But there's so many great people in the North Carolina motorcycle community. They're doing great things, so I am not surprised that they've got a large following here. Now, the deal is I need you to go to kearneylaw.com, read the bios of these Bulldog Hero nominees, and you can see that big red vote button at the top. When you get done, or if you've already got your mind made up, go ahead and click that there vote button, and it'll take you to a page where you can vote. I, as you can already see, have already taken this survey, so I am not voting, but I've already voted. I voted. They need to pass out stickers whenever you do this stuff, so maybe I'll ask them to do that. So that's what's going on. That's on the cover. Like I said, they'll be giving those awards away on September 30th. Let's actually go back to that, because you got to understand what we're doing here. They are going, not us, they are giving away $10,000 to the charity of the choice of the winners, right? So Bulldog Hero of the Year will get 5,000 smackaroonies for their favorite charity. Second place will get 3,000. Third place will get 2,000. That is a big deal and can get some real cool stuff going for these local charities. So like I said, get on there, read the bios, make a vote, come out to Mayhem in Midway on September 29th and 30th. They'll be giving away the awards on 30th, but you'll want to be there all weekend long to check out all the festivities. Now, let's get down to what we're here for currently, and that is this weekend's events. And like I said, lots of great stuff going on this weekend. If you've already picked up the magazine, then you already know what's going on this weekend. If you got your email blast, then you already know what's going on. If you got your text blast, then you already know what's going on. If you want to get these, all you got to do is go to your fullthrottlemagazine.com, scroll down to the bottom, click right here on the subscribe, find out more button. You can sign up for emails right here, or you can text FTM for Full Throttle Magazine to 41372, and we will hook you up. But as for right now, let's talk about what's going on this weekend. All right. Now, this weekend starts on Thursday, September 7th at the Smokin' Harley Davidson Bike Show Night. It is the last bike show night of the year. Do not miss out on this. This is a free bike show at their bike show night. They also give away free beer, and there's a cash prize, $150 for the first place $100 gift card to Smoking Harley Davidson as second place, $75 gift card for third place. And it's just a great thing. You don't have to pay to get in the bike show. You just got to show up, and is professionally judged by some of their staff. Sometimes I do it, sometimes other people do it. But it is a great night to be out there hanging out. Make sure you get out there and check them out. Also starting on Thursday, the Smokeout. Smokeout 23 is back. This is the original chopper party, and it's finally here, guys. We've been waiting and waiting, and here it is this weekend, starting Thursday. So it's the 7th, 8th, and 9th is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I believe they said the gates will open at noon on Thursday, which is tomorrow. Now, I know they're having live music and doing stuff like that on Thursday. Actually, I think I've got that here. Look at this. Thursday night. Let's get this a little bigger so you guys can see it. Thursday night looks like they're having the Barnyard Stompers. They're also having Them, which is a rockabilly band, freaking cool. So there's Thursday night live music. There's gonna be some good times going on. I'm sure you'll see some burnout, some great bikes. There's gonna be camping. It's gonna be fantastic. But the main event is gonna be on Friday and Saturday. Doesn't mean you don't want to be there on Thursday. I will be there on Thursday setting up for the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine. We are certainly proud to be a part of this event, sponsor-wise, and in just having a great time out there, because that's what this one's all about. Multiple bike shows. Once you get inside, this is a lot like Mayhem and Midway. Once you get inside the bike shows and the contests and stuff like that, there's no registration fee to get in those. So, man, ride your scooter out there, have a good time, pay to get in, and then have a blast. There's multiple bike shows, as you can see. There's a custom bike show, Sportster Showdown from Lead Sled. There's an FXR show. There's a Parowitz paint show. It is just a great thing. Look, there is also a Legends gallery in what the CBA uses as the bike showroom, the air-conditioned one, if you know what I mean. And the guy that sets up Cycle Showcase in St. Louis is a personal friend of the folks that are putting on the Smokeout. He is there going to be setting up a beautiful motorcycle gallery and of top-notch, and I mean like top-notch bike builders, stuff that you're not going to see on this coast very often, man. So make sure you go out there and check that out. Pick your jaw off the floor once you go in there, man, because this is going to be spectacular. Then outside, camping, live music all 3 days, including Friday night. Drowning Pool will be the headliner. Now they are doing a concert-only pass, just $20. If you just want to go inside and see Drowning Pool, that is available to you. Now, tickets are no longer on sale on their website, but they will have them at the box office at the Rowan County Fairgrounds in Salisbury. So when you go, if you have not got your tickets to get in, your parking passes, your camping stuff, make sure you hit them up at the box office right there. They will certainly hook you up. Lots of great stuff there. Like I said, man, that is one. I'm so happy to have that back in our backyard. So happy to be part of it. So happy to be partying this weekend. So it's a big deal. Get out there. Rowan County Fairgrounds, September 7th, 8th, and 9th for the Smokeout. All right. What else we got going on? A Friday through Sunday event. The 20th annual Thunder in the Smokies, another epic event in the Carolinas. Like I said, man, kick off of the rally season for fall here in the Carolinas. And these are gems. Honestly, how the hell do you pick? I don't know, man. That's why I had to put them all out here. Just go, here they are. Y'all choose them. Y'all get out there and have a big time, because Thunder in the Smokies has been a staple in the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine and in the Carolinas for, like I said, 20 years. This is the 20th or maybe the 21st time they've done this. This September is the fall edition to this. They do a spring and a summer as well. They've got $1,000 up for grabs on the bike shows. They've got live music. They've got vendors, guided rides, bike games with $1,000 in cash prizes. And you're in beautiful Maggie Valley. And I'll tell you what, you just can't go wrong up there. It is just a gorgeous place to be. On top of that, while you're in town for Thunder in the Smokies, which they've got, big time acts as well. They've got, you can see that middle picture there. They pack the fairgrounds with motorcycles. There's vendors everywhere. And like I said, a beautiful place to be. But while you're in town, Dale's Wheels Through Time is right down the street, like maybe a mile or so from the fairgrounds, festival grounds that in Maggie Valley there where this rally is. And it's a mandatory stop. I don't care what you're going up to Maggie Valley for. You've got to stop in at Dale's Wheels Through Time and check them out. And then this weekend also the Cannonball Run, which is a coast-to-coast antique motorcycle ride, is starting out of Virginia Beach, but making a stop at Dale's Wheels Through Time appropriately on Sunday. And that's going to be September 10th. So make sure you're checking that out. Go by Dale's anytime you get a chance. But if you're able to, make sure you get by there on Sunday to check out the Cannonball bikes. Man, that is something you just don't want to miss. Great times. So there's two big ones right off the bat here in the Carolinas. Thunder in the Smokies, September 8th through 10th in Maggie Valley. What else do we got going on there? I mean, like you guys need more, but we do have more. AHDRA, the All Harley Drag Racing Association, is having their Mid-Atlantic Nitro Showdown. This is going to be in Maryland. Drag racing aficionados, take time to get up there and check that out. AHDRA put on a series of great races, which are going to culminate in October at Rockingham for the Jim McClure Finals. Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine will certainly be there for that. Also, Saturday, September 9th. Let's get into Saturday, man. Look, and go ahead and caution you guys. Saturday, September 9th and Saturday, September 16th. There's so much going on. My God, y'all. Go ahead and pull out your damn calendar and make some plans because there's a ton of stuff going on. Hell, hit as many as you can, man. We should have a pass for that as well. But we're starting at Tilley's Harley Davidson in Statesville, North Carolina, who's having their Open Roads open house. And they were established in 1972 and still going strong over there. Tilley Harley Davidson in Statesville. Make sure you check them out September 9th. They're going to have food, refreshments, music, prizes, giveaways. And the open house at the dealership, man, always a big deal. Make sure you stop by and check them out. Also going on is the September 9th 9/11 ride to remember, as if we have forgotten the events of September 11th. We have not, but there's all kinds of rides this weekend on into Monday, that's September 11th, to commemorate this, to keep this alive. This one is starting out at in McLeansville, 5440 Millstream Road. Tough to roll off the tongue in McLeansville, North Carolina. September, oh my God. Saturday, September 9th. The registration's at 9:30. It's $20 per rider. And it's going to go to the Tunnels to Towers Foundation, which of course was set up after this tragic event to help out the first responders there. Make sure you check that one out. Big deal right there. Also, a couple more open houses here. Down Home Harley Davidson in Burlington, North Carolina, which is featured in this month's magazine. Make sure you pick it up, read the article about their new owners. Down Home Harley Davidson is having their Open Roads open house on Saturday, September 9th as well. Cox's Harley Davidson is having their top performer celebration. Now, they were named one of the top performers of 2022, finally got the award in, and they are pairing that with their open house weekend. So they're going to have food and beer, cigar lounge. The Carolinas Biker Lawyers will be there. Motorcycles for Mammograms always on site there. The proceeds will benefit the Randolph County Special Olympics and Spring Games. There's going to be food on hand for that as well. So make sure you check that out at Cox's Harley Davidson in Asheboro. Also going on this weekend, we got a couple big rides going on. The AMVET riders are having their poker run out of Asheboro, North Carolina. Benefits Randolph County Veterans Council and VA Services of Salisbury. The 26th annual Masonic Charity Ride is starting out of China Grove and, of course, benefits the Masonic Home for Children at Oxford. Our friends at the Hideaway Tavern are having a toy run for the Pence Place. Now, that is going to be registration at 12 p.m. Kickstands up at 1 p.m. And they're also accepting clothing donations and toys for the kids at Pence Place. This is hosted by the Litas, so make sure you check that out. Hideaway Tavern, one of our friends, and a past Fear of February host. That was 2020. Big time out there. Great times at the Hideaway Tavern, so make sure you check that out. Also, if you can see here, September 16th, they have another ride coming up, the Back the Blue, which is a huge ride for them. September 9th, back to Saturday. Benefit ride for Bryce, a.k.a. Ninja, is going to be in Madison, North Carolina. The ride is open to all vehicles. Make sure you check that out no matter what you're riding. CVMA 15-6 Let's Roll Memorial Ride is starting out at the Fainting Goat Brewery Company in Benson, North Carolina. This is going to benefit vets helping vets. Bulldog Harley Davidson is having their open roads open house in Smithfield, North Carolina. Another dealership that was featured in this month's magazine for their huge parties. And if you can see down here at the bottom of their ad, they just keep on putting on these big events. This last time they had, my God, I was just thinking about it. I lost it. Buck Cherry. They just had an event with Buck Cherry, man, permanent stage on stand, big bands coming through, including on October 14th. Sammy Kershaw is going to be coming through there. It's going to be a big deal. But this weekend is their Open Roads Open House at Bulldog Harley Davidson. Join us to celebrate 120 years of riding. They're going to have giveaways. They're going to have prizes. They're going to have more. It's going to be great. It's also going to have their Choppers and Swappers event. So it's a swap meet as well. Make sure you check them out at Bulldog Harley Davidson in Smithfield, North Carolina. The Gaston County Toy Run for Kids is having a breakfast to benefit their toy run coming up. That'll be at 8 a.m. at the Dodge Jeep Ram in Gastonia, North Carolina. 8th annual 9/11 ride at the Cleveland Fire Department in Cleveland, North Carolina. This is escorted and hosted by the Red Knights NC Chapter 13. Fort Bragg Harley Davidson's having their open road open house, free food and free beer in Fayetteville at Fort Bragg Harley Davidson until 2 p.m. And as you can see on their ad, lots of other stuff going on there as well. Always something going on. September 9th, they're having the CCSO K9 Memorial Charity Ride. Straight up, say that 4 times fast. And that's going to be in Fayetteville as well. Proceeds go towards the CCSO K9 Memorial Fund. After that, twice. See if you can say it 3 times. Steel Angels Poker Run going on at Legends Pub in Fayetteville, North Carolina. This is going to benefit Heather and Evan Williams. Not the same Evan Williams you're thinking of, because their home was destroyed by fire, and this is going to benefit for them. That's a big deal, taking care of our own. It's kind of what we do. So check that out, the Steel Angels Poker Run on September 9th, which is this Saturday. Still Saturday. Like I said, lots of big events going on. 9th Annual Pig Cook-Off and Poker Run in Jacksonville, North Carolina, presented by the Onslow Shrine Club. Freedom Ride to Galat Motorsports from the Freedom Biker Church in Benson, North Carolina. Naturally, all are welcome to ride. Classic gear jammer racing once you get down to Galat Motorsports Park. Good drag racing down there. Bulldog Harley Davidson doubling up and having the Buds charity ride. And it's going to be a big deal there at Bulldog Harley Davidson during their Open Roads Open House and Chopper and Swapper event. They're having the Buds charity ride. Kickstands will be up at 11:30 a.m. for that. They're also having a car and truck show, fashion show, and a sound competition. So check that out. All right. Motorcycle ride for Alan Hoyt is at The Bar in Kittrell, North Carolina. Julie and Stanley are the contacts for that one. Check that one out. Charleston 9 Poker Run is going to be at Whiskey Run Sports Bar and Grill in, guess what? Charleston, South Carolina. Registration is 10 a.m. for that one. Like I said, lots of events, and we're not over yet. That's just Saturday and the days leading up to it. Sunday, September 10th, there's the Alco Vets Bike Show in Burlington, North Carolina. Also, the 21st annual Shriners Run at Iron Thunder Saloon in Hickory, North Carolina. There's a motorcycle show and benefit fundraiser for Michelle Nelson at Blackbeard's Triple Play Bar in Newburgh, North Carolina. And another great one here, Conemaugh Valley Arena having their Biker Appreciation Sunday. Now, as far as I know, this is the last Biker Appreciation Sunday of the year. If you've never been up to Doug Spur, Virginia, and gone to the Conemaugh Valley Arena, man, do yourself a favor, ride up there. Great rides, great roads to ride around there, and then go in and have some friendly Southern hospitality at Conemaugh Valley Arena. Live music, free food, cold drinks, and that's Sunday, September 10th, 12 to 4 p.m. Now, like I mentioned, Monday, September 11th is what they have nicknamed Patriots Day. So check that out. Never forget, that is for sure. And the Infidels MC is helping you do that with their annual 911 ride out of Fort Bragg Harley-Davidson. Registration, now this is Monday, so registration is 6 p.m. Kickstands up at 7 p.m. at Fort Bragg Harley-Davidson. Also, the 22nd anniversary Patriot Day Memorial Ride, Dismal Swamp Canal State Park in South Mills, North Carolina, remembering those who lost their lives. Now, that one is earlier in the day, assuming that you have the day off for Patriots Day. Staging is at 9 a.m. Kickstands up at 10:15 a.m. And that, my friends, look at this, is what we've got going on this weekend just in the Carolinas, man. Lots of stuff going on. That's why I'm urging you guys, go ahead and get this. Actually, let's go ahead and put the link for this in here. If you do not get those emails, shame on you. If you don't get the text blast, if you don't get the magazine, then hell, just click that link and pick some events and we'll go have a good time. So that's what's going on, man. Like I said, ton of stuff going on. Let's see, there's an error occurred. It looks like it still went through. Tell me if that didn't go through. If not, just got to go to our website and check out the cruising calendar there. Always available on our website. Now, I am past my 20-minute threshold, but that's just because there's so much going on, man. But we're not done yet because there's other stuff going on. So we're going to be in the mountains for Thunder in the Thunder in the Valley this weekend. We're also going to be at the Smokeout in Salisbury this weekend. And so then next weekend, there's another large event in our area. Biker Trash Nation's Camel City Bike Fest is going on September 15th and 16th. So this is next weekend, right? Yes, next weekend. Now, Friday night's going to be at Smokin' Harley-Davidson. Saturday is going to be in downtown Winston-Salem on Liberty Street, back to where it began. Great time to be had there. Make sure you check that out. The weekend after that, we'll be in the Outer Banks for Outer Banks Bike Fest. This is the fall rally in the Outer Banks. It is September 20th through 24th. Our Outer Banks Bike Show, which is the official bike show of Outer Banks Bike Fest, will be on Saturday, September 23rd. It is a free entry bike show with 6 class winners and a Best in Show with $100, a Law Tigers Choice with $100, and a McGrath Law Firm Choice with $100 as well. Make sure you check in and see us Saturday, September 23rd at the Outer Banks Harley-Davidson during the Outer Banks Bike Fest, and check us out there. And then you go, man, that's a lot going on, but that's not it. Still, then the weekend after that, I'm going to take myself off the screen here. There is the Mayhem in Midway 3, which is our old school ride-in bike rally. It's the same place in Lexington, North Carolina, on the field of Mayhem. All kinds of great stuff going on. We did add an oyster roast this year on Friday at 5 or 6 p.m. We'll start cooking oysters there on the field of Mayhem. It is a $10 weekend pass. It is also a BYOB party. It is also an 18 years or older party. It's also a ride-in only party. The idea here, folks, is that you ride your motorcycles, you camp out all weekend. If you're local and you want to go back home on Friday night and come back on Saturday, I'm all right with that too. Or if you just want to come in on Saturday, I'm good with that. But it's $10 for the weekend pass. We're going to have all kinds of big festivities, Friday, oyster roast and music, bonfire, camping, all kinds of stuff. Like I said, BYOB. And then Saturday, we're having $1,000 ride and bike show, $500 bike games, $500 wet t-shirt contest, $300 burnout contest that includes new tires for the top 3 burnouts, a $300 loud pipe contest, a $500 hard ass award, which, contrary to popular belief, is a long ride, longest ride to the event competition there. So keep your gas receipts for that. There's also going to be a chugging championship. There's no money on that, but you do get some free beer. The Bulldog Hero War presentation will be on Saturday, September 3rd. Couldn't be said any better than that. The Gleam Team Cleaning Company says, "Bring your tents, fools!" And that's right. And which, by the way, they will be on hand with Owl's Muscle Maintenance, making sure you guys are all taken care of. If you get tight from laying on the ground camping, or maybe you did some bike rally yoga the night before and got a little hammered and like twisted the wrong way, man, Owl's Muscle Maintenance, they'll take care of you. So do that. There's also going to be food on site. The U.S. Military Vets MC will be cooking Friday and Saturday night. So if oysters ain't your thing, don't worry about it. There's food. Plus, there's like a Taco Bell and a Food Lion and a pizza place and a sub shop all right around there. Some of them deliver, so make sure you check that out. Like I said, this is September 29th and 30th. Mayhem in Midway 3. If you have ordered your shirts and your armband, they will be ready for you at the event, or you can stop by our office. Just call before you do, because we might not be here. But you can do that. If you still want to go ahead and pre-purchase your stuff so you don't have to wait in line and make sure you get a shirt and everything like that, you can do so on our website, fullthrottlemagazine.com. Actually, check this out. I've got a link for that as well. You can go ahead and buy that stuff. That way you can get the limited edition t-shirt without having to stay in line. All right, so that is cool, right? And you go, man, you guys got a lot going on. It's true, but that's still not all. The weekend after that, it's October, but we're going to be at Bike Week in Myrtle Beach. Now that is, I want to say the 1st through the 7th of October, 1st through the 8th, because Saturday is the 7th. We'll be doing our Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine Myrtle Beach Bike Rally Ride in Bike Show at Bubba's Bar and Grill on Saturday, October 7th, 12 to 4. It is another free bike rally to get bike show to get in. There's a $200 best in show and 6 classes with trophies. Man, it's going to be a good time. Bubba's is a 24/7, 365 biker bar in Myrtle Beach. And you're not going to want to miss this party. This is the 3rd time we've thrown this bike show, and man, oh man, it's a big time. So you're like, man, you do really have a lot going on. And we'll probably take a little bit of a break after Bike Week. But then after that, we've got the 2nd Carolina's Full Throttle Magazine Custom Bike Show in January, on January 13th at the Greensboro Coliseum. This is the big one, folks, and you're not going to want to miss out on this. Bike show, vendors, live music, Harley Davidson fashion show, tattoo booth, live pinstriping, chopper art gallery, all kinds of stuff. Also, Billy Lane is going to be joining us for that day. Come and hang out with him. He's going to have some Choppers Inc. bikes. He's going to have some Sons of Speed bikes. There's going to be other Sons of Speed racers on hand. It's going to be a big deal. All presented to you by Carolina Biker Lawyers and sponsored by Law Tigers, Riding High Harley Davidson, and Indian Motorcycle Greensboro Triad. So make sure you go ahead now. Tickets are on sale for that now at Ticketmaster. You can also buy them at the door. But check it out, guys. The bike show and vendor registration is open now on our website. Look at this. I've got a link for that too. Custom bike show. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Let's post this. See if you got this. Now I'm posting lots of stuff, but I'm not seeing lots of comments. Come on, guys, chime in if you get a chance. There is the link for that. Now, if you scroll down on that, you can register your bike. It is $20 to register your bike, but it does come with one free pass to the bike show. And there's over $10,000 in cash prizes, including 2 $1,000 best in shows. There's going to be a modern and antique best in show. There's also just a ton of freaking classes. If you can't find a class to put your bike in, I'm sorry. There's a lot of them on there. So check it out, man. That's the big one. It's going to be a big deal. It was a huge deal last year. It's going to be even bigger this year. Can't wait to see you guys out there. And if you're saying, Lincoln, you got your hands full, you are damn right I do. We're also looking for sales representatives in your area. And I use that term loosely. Somebody calls and goes, hey, what about Winston? Well, that's my area. So, that's not going anywhere. But most everywhere else, including some metropolitan areas like Charlotte, Myrtle Beach, some things like that are open. We are celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. It is a product that works, and we need some people on the ground. Now, you can be, local, celebrity as a Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine rep. You can also earn some money while you're hanging out at bike shops and bars and stuff like that, as long as you are selling them advertisements. So that's the deal, guys. That's what we've got for you. Huge weekend, huge month, a lot to take in. So make sure you get together with us, or check out the magazine, or pick up the website, or come talk to me, or do something. Hell, man, we'll help you out any way you can. Now, if your local biker-friendly business does not carry the Carolinas Full Throttle Magazine, man, let me know, because we will hook you up. All right, that's 30 minutes of your life that you completely wasted and you will never get back, but I appreciate you spending them with us. We'll see you this weekend at Thunder in the Smokies, at the Smokeout, and then all points in between. You guys have a great time, and we will see you out there. See y'all later.